Alright, let's get this thing started, guys. This is all the mods 9. I'm just gonna go and get started here. I went ahead and did a couple of the quests here. I would grab that book in the quest book, but I'm gonna need all the inventory space I got for now. So, as it is all the mods 9, it has a lot of mods, which it's a lot of items. You're not gonna really have that much room in your inventory to carry stuff. So I'm gonna get some wood here. I'm gonna get started and get some of these quests done as well. Get started. Get some wood. Get some food, some torches. Down here. Yeah, I'm gonna need some more wood. These trees kind of suck. It's like one wood and that's it. So I'm gonna go and head on out of here. See if we can find some better looking trees. It's a pretty cool cave here. Let's see. Awesome. Saplings. Oh, there's some spruce trees over here. What's this guy? I think it's one of the this towers that has the, I think it's apotheosis. It has the item frames and the gems inside, which you can use to insert them into your tools and socketing them. Just awesome. I'll come back and grab those item frames. You don't want to do is open this chest. It's a loot chest, so it's still still makes the TNT go boom, so don't want any of that. Awesome. Gotta make some tools here in a second. I didn't want to make any if I didn't have to. Vitality and soulbound. So I don't think there's any more TNT. I think that's it. Unless it might be over here, if not. Yeah. So there's usually quite a bit. I'm gonna need these blue flowers though, because I'm gonna get, would like to get, well, I should need those for botany pots, but go ahead and get jump started towards silent gear. I need some blue dye. Yeah. Well, don't have any sticks, genius. Some sticks first. Make a sign. Is that not it? Or is this one the awesome one where it's just a stick? It is just a stick, okay. Guess I should have looked first. There we go, so now you can use a keybind and open it up. I use one of the buttons on the side of my mouse here just because it's a little bit easier for me. Armor shred, critical chance. This is, I'm gonna use the green one because it's lower tier. But I was looking for like maybe better loot, durability, efficiency, or something like that. Grab these item frames, we can use them later. But sugarcane over there. really need to do is find some sheep. We're lucky we got some iron, so we don't have to kill them. We can keep them and get our bed going. Looks like there's some up there, but oh, it's a zebra. Another thing you might want to do is go through all your keybinds. It's like when I press Z to zoom, it pulls up your hotbar, and then you can like scroll through, like kind of like loadouts, but it's literally just your inventory. As you can see, the hearts and food bar wasn't there. It's this inventory, and then you can hit. I think you just hit. Yeah, you hit the number 1, 2, and 3, and it'll swap it out for you. Twigs, turn them into sticks. Easy. I usually don't do is anything that says sushi. Go crafting. I just go ahead and drop them. Just for the fact that I've already tried it before, and it really didn't work out too well. I don't know, maybe I just wasn't doing it right. But I think we need to get a move on here, finding us some livestock. I have some wood and some saplings. I don't need them for a bed necessarily. I guess I could make a boat and go sailing. And then, these Botania? Yeah, they're Botania. Okay. I'll go with the basic red bed. I get these industrial hemp seeds. My tick rate's at 150. I just play like that, so I don't have to worry about waiting on food to grow. Stuff along those lines, and anything like that's an elderberry. We can just go ahead and turn that into a seed, saves our inventory. Let's go ahead and get to crafting then. Let's make us a little boat. Here real quick. Alright. So what we need is going to be some tools. Of course. We get our pickaxe here. And I'm just gonna go over here and get some stone. Whatever the durability is on this guy. A bunch of stone. 59. So then we're gonna go here. Make a pickaxe. I'm going to make a hoe because we're gonna need that. A shovel. Don't need an axe. I think that's it. I'm gonna put this down here. The cool thing as well is if you have a hoe and you have the seeds, I don't think it has to be in your hotbar. I think it can just be in your inventory. You're tilling the ground, it'll go ahead and plant them for you. Of course, I don't have a room for them. You just hold as an extra slot until you put something on top of it. I'll go ahead and get some sticks. See how it's already dark. It's already nighttime. It's fine. There's nothing too scary in the ocean. Let's go up north and see what we can find. Do we have an inventory? Yep. Go ahead and grab some sugar cane. Yeah, I don't mind where we are. It's just, what's this? Oh, we need that. A hippo. We don't need flax. We have industrial hemp. What do you turn into? Okay. Let's get on out of here. Let's go see what we can find here. A zombie. Ooh, that's an apotheosis boss. No, it's not. Your mod show up? I was just gonna say Minecraft. Don't get in my boat. Actually, just Minecraft. Oh, his health boost. He has to go crazy out. Full swing, so. Just drop some iron. That was I don't think I can pick that up. It's early game weather. Yeah, we can drop those. Let's go pick up that flash. Alright, let's get back on our boat here. I'm still on the ocean, the river. Rainforest, it sounds pleasantly wet. Let's go for a direction. So many blocks, I guess. Going north. Which apparently is negative on the sea. It's like some sort of jungle. Oh, I guess the rainforest still. But this doesn't look good. Volcanic plains. Black sand. Oh, there's no volcano eruptions. Golly, this is like the hardest part, really. You could have set shop and spawn, but nobody likes, well, I can't say nobody likes doing that, but I don't want to do that. Skeleton sucks. There's some lava over here. Well, so on the minimap. Oh, I almost died. I haven't seen that yet. Oh, I think that's like a spider egg or something. This is pretty cool. Hey, buddy. What is this? Magenta. Keep your shovel. Oh, I need that. Forget it, dude. dude. We'll start out right here. So let's go ahead and go straight into chest here. We'll go and put our locks in here, because they're not going to be gone. We'll get it more organized later. I'll do that. Let's go a little bit terraforming. Get us some dirt. We'll fill up this hole, make it look better, I guess. Could use Ultimine. Just give me a chunk. There's also different ways you can use it. See this shapeless, you crouch. It's shift, which happens to be crouch as well. These small tunnels, which are 3 mining blocks, it just tells you how many blocks you're gonna mine. It's a straight line that way, or now down. Just depends on where you're looking at the block. If you're looking at this side, it'll go to the opposite side. If you're looking at the top, it'll go down, and vice versa. So you can get like straight lines if you want it to be level. And then, as you can see, there's more options. There's 3x3, so it's kind of like excavator from Tinker's Construct. And then you got this, which is a different option. It's 3x3, but it mines kind of like how the first one I showed you was, but it goes in the same 3x3. So you have big old chunks of dirt or stone or whatever you just want to get rid of real quick, you can do so. You can do it with your hand. Just confusing when you're mining. And do those shapeless, which just mines the same block. Yeah, it's a bee nest, I figured. And then go to mine an ore, and then you mine a whole nother like walkway, because you're still on 3x3. Happens all the time. Get these apples, we get an apple sapling going, and then we'll keep the flowers here for the big old bee. Get rid of the grass, though. Looks like he likes this one, so what we'll do is we'll get rid of it, because he's got that one and those over there as well. Just keep this area nice and cleaned up. Go ahead and I'll grab one of these saplings. Go ahead and make an apple sapling, just so we have it for later. And let's go fix our dirt situation here. Yeah, perfect. Alright, well, so yeah, see how I already planted them. Yeah, we do have wheat seeds. Awesome. Yeah, and you don't have to worry about it. It does it for you as long as it's in the hot bar, it looks like. So we can use these to make walnuts, though, because there's a walnut sapling. Alright. So then there's going to be set home. You can only use home like every 30 minutes or something like that. Now, let's go ahead. I don't know why I'm doing that. And then we'll make a chest. We're going to go ahead and get started here on just farm stuff. So, yeah. I'll put it over here. So, like, saplings and the processes from it, the seeds. So we can kind of get rid of all of this stuff here. Need those. And the green tea. Those are free sticks. You don't have to craft. Well, you do, but not really. Let's see. I'll go ahead and plant those real quick. Ah, see? You got away somehow. Message. Oh. Yeah, and you put something on top of it, that item gets deleted. It's kind of like an extra inventory slot, like I said, but once you put something on top of it, the item that's underneath gets deleted. No more. Same thing with that, we'll just do 4. So you really don't need that much sugarcane right now. Dump this stuff out. And tools in here we're not using anymore. Keep that on me actually just for now. Let's go ahead and craft another shovel just so we have it. I think it's about time to start mining once we get some food here. So I'm going to grow this out just a little bit. Now these guys you can right click with the hoe as well, but what I just do is I just break them at the top because they're fully grown still, and then boom, they just grow right back instead of having to overgrow from a little seed like the wheat does when you right click it, because it's a 2-block kind of guy here. My solo playthrough I have a magnet, so it makes it a lot easier just to break them, and it just puts it in your inventory for you, which is in the tips and tricks there. There's some little rewards. I guess I can go ahead. If you have some, you don't want to go through all of them, you can just go and hit this and it'll give you everything, and you can look through it and see what you got. Usually the white box is just XP. This is a flower pouch from Botania, whatever you want to call it. You can't put the petals in, but you can put those flowers in there so they're not corralling your inventory. And then those are just the books. One thing I did learn, if you want to harvest, you can still use this. You'll have to hold it. If you just press it, well, I guess on here it works, but on my solo world it wasn't really working. I had to press it, it would harvest the one, and then if you just hold it, it would finally decide to harvest the rest of them. But I think we are good to go ahead and, I don't know why I did that. Go ahead and start our deal here. We're going to need these actually, because these make string, which is why we didn't need, I guess, quote unquote, didn't need sheep to make a bed. We have 3. Oh, yeah, 3 wool. Go ahead and craft our bed here if I could do it right. Anyways, there we go. That's weird. Didn't collect these. I don't know if that's because they're those mystery box things, loot boxes. Let's go ahead and make a furnace because we're gonna need it. We got 3 oak drawers. I don't know. Let's go ahead. Perfect. Oh yeah, I got a bucket. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So wasn't even paying attention. You can always. Oh yeah. We don't need an industrial hub anymore. Not like, well, we don't need it, but we don't, really. I think that should be good for us. Get used to it here. Tuck that in there. We can honestly go to that in there as well. Alright, do that. We're gonna go ahead and get this quest done real quick. You don't want black dye. You need to put this as part of your second quest, and then you can just go ahead and spread it back out and get charcoal again. But we're gonna go ahead and get 8 here, and then we're gonna plant our saplings here. Hopefully we can get tall trees, maybe a decent amount of leaves. That should be fine. Just because I like spruce. Spruces are pretty good. It's dark. Oh, yeah. This guy's not coming down because of this. There we go. I don't really know how good the acorns are. I didn't really look at them when I was playing solo. Just so I get kind of like an idea for the what I'm getting myself into. Let's not. Oh, I'm gonna put that in there. So I mean, if you do have any questions on any items, you can always just press U or whatever your keybind is. It just kind of points up what you can do with crafting it. This is just the crafting pad page. There's 2 of them here. It just shows you everything. But you can also, clearly you can cook it and make roasted nuts, which doesn't look too bad. It's not the greatest. It's only 2.5 food, and then like, what, 6? Yeah, 6 saturation. It tells you here. Or a squirrel. Huh, it's funny. And then this goes over every other type of crafting, any other types of way you can make milk using the mixer. Empty bucket. Oh, I guess I could see that. Empty bucket with a bucket of water. I just one less acorn and it makes butter. Anyways, but yeah, that we don't want to mess with. What the heck? What the heck were those? But that's an Apotheosis boss. They spawn in at night. They have little beams on them so you know where they are. Oh, it's evil craft. Awesome. What's really used for is they can drop those gems, but they can also drop stuff that they're wearing, armor, backpacks, their weapons, etc. And I mean, they can jumpstart your game early, but they are hard to beat. They're not super easy, but they're not super hard either. We gotta should get that in my inventory. Actually, that'll work because then we can have like a block chest. Anything that's a block, even no matter what it is, you can just go in there. And then the saplings can go in there. Just stay organized. He's not despawning. Okay, that's fine. We have a decent amount of coal, and we have 24. So we can make 2 more. And throw the rest back in here. We need 1 more rotten flesh. And you can use it to make rotten leather. Which I could have just probably searched it right here. And then what you do with the rotten leather is you smelt it. I guess you can use it in other crafting as well, so there's like no point. Yeah, there's no point in smelting it unless you want like the XP, I guess. I thought you had to smelt it to get the actual leather, but it works as a backpack. It works as regular leather for your backpack and stuff. But yeah, you go here and smelt it, and it gives you actual leather for maybe other recipes that require something else, like actual leather. Let's go and get these going, and then I will go ahead and start mining, getting some resources. Book in there. It's already grown. And then we'll go ahead and start our way down here. Let's see if we go back. So we got shapeless mining. Okay. Don't want it to really be in the way. We're down here. Yeah, we'll just go place a torch here. Yeah, it doesn't give you any string. We don't want to use our durability on it. These guys do. It's not that we need it, but there's some iron and some thorium. Iron's up there. There's 3. Hello. 3 more. Came straight down. Awesome. Get as much copper as possible. So this is kind of your mob spawner. area. Yellow means they can at night. Red means they can whenever. If you're really worried about it, you can place torches there. I'm not too worried about this stuff here. It's when we get into here, into like these caves and stuff. There's not sunlight. So I don't want to come through and then come back and get blown up by a creeper, shot in a skeleton, poop my pants, you know. That's iron. You can look at the top, it's like a pickaxe check. It's a tool check, really. Because I guess it works on this evil crafting, yeah. It just tells you if your pickaxe can mine it or not instead of trying to guess. Scary. But I like to do mechanism. But we're going to get started off with this copper here. The reason we're going to do copper is because here is an ore hammer, an ore hammer. These guys are good too. Sulfur, because you can use it to make torches and you can save your coal early game. And maybe sometimes save some space. What was I going with? Oh yeah, the ore hammer. It smashes your ore and instantly doubles it. So you don't have to worry about making any type of machine or a bunch of machines just to get, you know, an extra. Like on mechanism, you have you put in 3 ore and you get a 4th one. Not really too worried about that. We can just double it. Now, copper, of course, is the least amount of durability of the ore hammers, but it's pretty easy to get to early on. I think. Oh. It came with the gem. 1.1% ice power. I'm going to turn this off now. It's getting a little abundant here. That nickel. Yeah. Nickel's pretty abundant as well. I think we're going to use that as a tool material. Another thing I would recommend crafting early on as possible, besides, you know, everything that you need, of course, are the danks. They're pretty cool. You can store stacks upon stacks without really doing anything. You gotta have 8 coal and a barrel. It's pretty easy. I think that's like aluminum for like 10. I didn't really have any use for aluminum that I can recall. I'm gonna get this copper though. And then I think I'm gonna go ahead and go back up. Now you could always /home, but you gotta wait 30 minutes. You don't really know how long 30 minutes is until you're about to die by some crazy apotheosis boss and try to do /home, and then you don't make it because you have 24 minutes left, or whatever the case may be. You know, kind of just don't want to abuse it, you know, if you don't need to. So we're just going to throw that in there, get that smelted. Let's check out our quests here. That was from one of our loot boxes, which I love about these guys is sometimes, like, oh, that's pretty good. Not like, oh my god, I need it, but, oh yeah, I guess you do need copper and iron, but, you can get stuff unlocked by just accepting quests. That's pretty good. Lapis. Let me just go through all this in there. I'm glad it saved my muffled stuff because that was fun. It's about to be bees. Just the ambient noise. Oh. I wonder what the loop is. It was the pollinate. Okay. Maybe it was pollinate and work, and that's why it went off so much. You can always just hit play, but nobody got time for that. I'm just kidding. Let's see. Let's go ahead and hit the hay here. We'll make a tank. It's pretty good when you're mining because you get all those different types of blocks. You got jasper. Yeah, it's already gone. Jasper, you get dirt, gravel, all kinds of stuff down there. And you don't want to have to try and figure out what you need to keep, what you don't need to keep. Don't busy bee, I tell you that. I do just want to go ahead and turn our 6 into 12. Oh, we need 18. To make these ore hammers I was talking about, it's pretty much basic ore doubling. So it takes 2 blocks of whatever material. It's copper, which iron's not even worth it because it's only 96 durability. So that's like a stack and a half exactly. Bronze, it might be worth it. It's 128. Invar, I wouldn't even consider Invar. So you gotta find silver and iron. Iron you need across all mods until you get mystical agriculture maybe. Then you don't have to worry about it. But platinum, it's 4 stacks, which I usually use because once you get pretty deep into the ground, it's not too rare. It seems like once you find it, you just keep finding it, and it's in big veins, and they even have blocks of raw platinum in there as well, kind of like osmium. It's ridiculous. I love the reward. It was literally nothing. Oh, it was actually a compressed iron hammer. Which these are cool and all. I wish I could see. Is it all? Yeah, it's an emerald tool rod. That's pretty cool. And it's pretty much diamond. That's crazy. Harvest level obsidian. That means it's a diamond tool. Compressed iron. Let's see, it's hard and malleable. Takes less damage, increase harvest speed, or damage decreases range damage as it is damaged. Okay. So we don't need the spare 10. So we'll go ahead and make this guy here. So then you just put in your crafting recipe, boom, from 6 to 12. You do the same thing. I'm just gonna let that cook because we're gonna have a lot of it. Let's see, what is this from? All the ores, as you can see, it's used in Greg Tech. I don't really want to mess with Greg Tech. I totally forgot about immersive engineering. I've been using the industrial lamp. What's that? That's just any ingot. Makes an aluminum pickaxe. This is a pretty cool recipe. It's still the same thing for a piston, but you use aluminum and it gives you 4 pistons instead of 1. So I guess maybe that could be a viable use for aluminum. Other than that, it's just any type of ingot for the voltage relays. And then that's what you use to make oresite. It looks pretty bare. You can use it as a do nickel. Just because, like I said, once you get pretty deep, kind of like platinum, it's everywhere. And it's also in the nether. Oh yeah, and then we'll go ahead and double that copper. And then if we want, we can go and pull that out, get that little bit of XP. There's a little bit that's left. And then we'll just pull this right back out. It's nothing against it, it's just, I want to go ahead and get that done so I can dump that in there. I should probably just go ahead and do iron. I don't really need copper like that. I mean, we do, but I really don't. We have another, no, block chest dummy. Let's just go ahead and grab. Oh my goodness. Hey buddy, your flowers are over there, man. You like grass? Yeah. I don't know. Anyway. So we got another one. So I mean, yeah, I guess we can go ahead and just smash that up. Might as well. How much is left? 43. We'll go ahead and save it for now. I mean, I guess we really don't. We have almost 2 stacks. So we can just go ahead and throw all this stuff in there. So the only thing we need now is to find some gravel. The reason why I say that is because we're going to need some flint. Awesome. Some steak, and of course we need an iron pick. We'll go ahead and make one, because if you use silent gear, it doesn't count. But you can turn this into a silent gear pickaxe, which we don't need to do that right now. Gold ingots, nice. 4. It's better than none. But as I was saying, in silent gear, go ahead. Go into this introduction, whatever the case may be. See, as you can convert the vanilla tools into a pickaxe by just putting it in the crafting table like I showed. But the reason why we need flint, so we make these template boards, flint and then the log, and then you use it kind of like the blueprint paper, and then you also use it to make the book, which is just wool. I want to go ahead and do, because it's pretty cool. Instead of like making a chest, that's 3. Instead of like making a chest, you just put it inside the book, and you can carry the book with you, and you don't have to pull the blueprints out. Still need flint. Right, we'll grab one of those. We should be able to find some in the water here. Some gravel. Yeah, there we are. It's a little loud. Pebbles, what you're gonna get when you mine gravel a lot. Just get over here so I'm not drowning. This stuff, you can use it to make cobblestone, which what I usually do is just throw it away. Now we're about to go mining, we're about to get plenty of it, so I don't really need it. Flint, we only got 1. Not that silly. 6. Because we're going to use 3 to make that, we get more. Yeah, but I just had intentions to make the book. That's pretty much it. So you gotta wait for it to get the task complete so you don't have to make more. And you just go ahead and it takes 3 to make a pickaxe normally. It just takes material grade, it doesn't really tell you, but let's say you don't really know how to work it. So you can always drag it over, fill them all the way up. You just take one out at a time. Or if you do know how it works, it doesn't have to be anywhere particular, it just has to be in the crafting table as individual parts. And we use the template, it takes the template from you. So then we're going to go ahead and make the book real quick. I'll show you what to do here in just 1 second to make it into a tool. Because you just got the pickaxe head, you really can't do anything with it. Well, what you can do, you can have the crafting recipe or just your inventory. Get a tool rod. Now this, sadly, is a tool rod, as you can see. Boom. Now you have a stone pickaxe. Boom. Task completed. So you're going to get your templates from here. XP. Go get this. And then you want to make 8 blueprints. So you need two blue dye. Which, I mean, I only found 1 blue flower, but lapis works the same. And then the sugar canes over here. Do 6. We actually need more than that. We need 9. We only need 8, but and then yeah, make your 8. Now you don't have to use them. That's a mistake that I made. You get a blueprint package. And you get all kinds of blueprint paper, but I guess it's only 16. You open this guy up. Boom. So it tells you right down there. I got all kinds of different ones. Well, here they are. You get a tool rod blueprint. It's not really necessary. Shield, spear, knife, axe, sword, shovel, and a pickaxe. I'm actually going to try out the spear. I don't think I got credit for it yet. You gotta do the sword. These just give you XP, so I'm just gonna claim XP. Oh, I got Brigantine for the mystical agriculture. All these guys, they just give you XP. They're optional. This one gives you a blaze rod, so you can use it to make, a blaze rod on your sword. So you just right click with it, and so this is just gonna automatically make it that blueprint, so what it's going to craft. You can't put the paper in or anything like that. But as you can see, it says the CNC is cycle. It's the spear. Go to the knife. Go to the axe. Oh, I need the knife. You just press the other button, and it'll take you right back to it. It's in complete order. Now, like when you go, let's say we're on the axe blueprint. See, it moves within the inventory of the book. Whoops. Let's open this guy back up and go ahead and put our templates away. We're just gonna break this stone pick, and then we'll just actually, I don't know if we're going to stick with silent gear at this very second. When you use silent gear, your tools don't break, but you have to make a tool. I think it's a repair kit. Oh my god. There we go. So then this is just the basic one, but it only holds 8 material. It's the templates, some piece of stone, and a tool rod, which in the same sense, pretty much just a stick. And then you get the crude, which holds 16, which is still template boards, but it's an iron and a tool rod. But then usually one I usually try to make is this one. The sturdy, it holds half a stack of material, well 32 anyways. And then you get 5 iron, a diamond, and an iron tool rod, which you can use the blueprint to make. You can use the hammer, or you can literally use the same amount of materials, not the hammer, and make 4 tool rods. Because when you use the blueprint, which I don't know why the blueprint doesn't show up on here for the crafting, when you use the blueprint, it only makes, I think it only makes 1, but it takes 2 to make it. So I usually just take 2 iron, or whatever I'm deciding to use. Boom, tool rods. Let's go ahead and make this sword blueprint. So we get that blaze rod. And then so we can get credit for all these other guys here. If you are playing, let's say like locally on like some sort of like single player world or non-multiplayer, if your game crashes, at least when it crashed for me, I had refined storage running, and after the crash, my drives inside deep refined storage. What is the drive? The thing that holds your storage housing. It was still there, but my drives were not. Was it not the disk manipulator? No. Yeah, the disk drive, I guess. The hard drives that were in it, it's just a 1K and a 16K, but they were both gone, and I just lost power for a second. It was a power surge, and the disk drives disappeared. All my stuff was gone. It's just a little solo world. I am in the United States. I'm in Georgia. My wife is doing some training, so I've been off of work for a little bit here. And this one, yeah, we'll do this one. So I've had a little bit of time here to do some stuff, and I don't really know where I was going with that, but so now we have this. We can go ahead and start doing our nickel, because we already smelted down all of our iron. Now 30 isn't much, it's more than 11. Like, why not do aluminum? Let's see. Its harvesting level is equivalent to iron, and so was this one. I actually might look into it, I guess. Its durability is 365. I think nickel is 380. Yeah, durability was pretty good. Armor durability is probably a pretty good armor. It's 17 times. So I think it's 380 times 17. But I don't think you can like craft vanilla nickel armor. You're gonna have to use the armor blueprints, which I don't know if you can. Doesn't show up. I know you can use it to make a ring, but I think you can use any material that's as gear and silent gear. It's been graded and stuff along those lines. Let's go ahead. Only thing that sucks is you can only change it inside your inventory, which I mean, I guess that's like the only way to do it anyways, but you could do the salvager, which just breaks down the tools into their components, so I'm hoping not like the tool head, because it's pretty expensive. It's crimson steel, not crimson iron, but that's found in the nether, which is like that. It's like a pink nugget. I mean, a pink ingot, really. But then you gotta use two blaze rods and a magma cream just to make one. That's 4 ingots to make 1 steel. And you need, how many? 4 here, a block of diamonds, this upgrade, which I mean, that's not really too much really once you get going. But just to break them down, like, this is what you really want. It's the material grader, so you can get the metal alloyers, you can combine the materials, alloy. And then finally, your enchanting materials. This is where you would enchant your tools. Now, of course, you can always throw them in the apotheosis, but it's not the same thing. It's a little different. I'm not really going to worry about the tip upgrade because I'm going straight to aluminum, and I have, iron, so diamond level, but also have this obsidian level. 16 should be pretty good. Let's go ahead, do a pickaxe blueprint. Since it's just 3, it should work. Yep. And so this is a stone pickaxe. We can go boom, boom. It's a nickel, but when it does that, it takes the head and just swaps them out. So if you want to use it, you still can. Maybe you're just trying it out, seeing if it's worth it. This one we can probably just throw away. And then we will do, there's a sword. Just seen it. Let's actually check the spear out, because I don't know what you need for the spear. crafting just one block. Okay, then we can do the spear as well. It just needs a tool rod, which we can keep the sword just in case it's not worth it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the iron. I'm going to make iron tools, tool rods, not tools. And then we'll throw that in there, so we get a nickel spear. Go ahead and throw that up there. And then we need a shovel. The reason why I'm doing all of them, I know I have an iron axe here, but the difference is this one has like statistics on it: armor shred, crit chance, and then it can break. Also, I can't repair it at this time. I don't have an anvil. Oh shit, I should have showed you that. But like, let's say we'll do it again. Oh, I guess I do. But you can go ahead and craft the whole tool. Just put the tool rod in there with the blueprint and the material. So you don't have to worry about trying to make the book again, use the blueprint again or whatever. So with this repair kit, any of them, you put them in here, and then you spread the material around. I always do 8 because it's in intervals of 8 anyways, but instead of doing 7, per craft, or 1 per craft, you can just do 8. The stone shovel's gone. And then we can put this axe up. Go ahead and make some bread. Put this wheat up, and then we should be good to go ahead and go down. How much damage? 6.5. It's a little bit slower. It has 3 entity reach, just like a sword. And it's just a little bit slower. I don't know, we'll try it out. We'll see how it works. I'll put this guy here. Grab our nickel. And then I guess we can go ahead and throw in a whole stack of copper and just go ahead and smelt it real quick. Guess it doesn't really matter. Reason why how much it can hold is important is because that's all it can repair is 16 material, quote unquote 16, and it is nickel that's inside the repair kit. Another thing to pay attention to when you're using these repair kits is its repair efficiency. It's 35%. We can just go back here. You use your up arrows, up and down arrow keys or whatever. This one's 30, 35, 40, 45, and 50% repair efficiency. That just tells you how much material inside of the repair kit it's going to use. Just because it took 1 ingot to to craft the spear doesn't mean it's going to take 1 ingot to repair it, which is another thing that's important when choosing your material that your tools are made out of. And I think I'm honestly just gonna spiral down, or maybe let's get some wood and then I'll just make a ladder down. Mine dump to be here. Looks pretty good. The highest level Y level, highest percentage Y level that iron is in the ground is about 13 and 12. You can go a little bit lower because it goes pretty. That's 0 to 14. It goes up to like 15, being like the highest percentage underneath. I think we're going to go to 11 because there's also redstone. It's kind of like the same thing. I'm not doing this for any reason. I'm just going to go ahead and start a little, no, frick. Hey, look. We'll go and mine that too. So let's see that. Inferium. Alright. And then we'll need this wall. We can just go and replace it. We'll move this back down here, so because we're gonna need that wall so we don't fall and die. Like, because the ladder's gonna be on this side, that means water is going to be on this side. And then we'll go ahead and go this way a little bit as well. Oh, 2. Nice. Then we'll just go ahead and place a torch here, and then fail. Should I place a torch? And then, yeah, it should be pretty good. And then, so what we can do is probably break this. So it decreases the chance of us like falling down and dying. You know, hitting that little like corner of it. Yeah, well, I gotta go to like -50 something. That's why. Take a little bit longer to mine it. And I think the magnetic effect wears off if you're crouching. Oh, you little wiener dude. That's what we were trying to avoid. As you can see, it looks like we have a little bit of... Oh. Hopefully this hole's lined up. No. It's not. Nope. I'm just amazing. That's all there is to it. All it needs to be known. We shouldn't have to worry. Well, I'll still worry about it because I don't want to fall. We'll try it out first. It's really, as long as you're not messing with your keyboard, you should be fine. Or -35. $3.54. We'll try 56. I lied. 57. So then this is where the ladder is going to be. Okay. Ladder. I don't know. Yeah, ladder's on this side. It's not like scaffolding. And then we're going to leave this guy here. Break this guy. Cover that up. Bucket of water. Honestly, I probably could just do that. Oh. I don't think it'll break the deep slate. No, it does. It won't break the dark stone or any type of like ore, which is a little frustrating and annoying. We need. Alright, so we don't need the pebbles, we don't need the ash. What are you doing all the way down here, bro? Huh. Bumblebee spawner. Anyways. I don't really need gravel like that. And this could easily use to open up another slot. But as we can see, we are going up. Actually, let's go ahead and kill this guy. I have slot for leather and leads. No, didn't see that one coming. Don't really need the wool. I can easily get around that. Evil craft is going to give me some books. I like to do is mechanism. It's my go-to tech. Now, of course, Flux Point Network is pretty good too. Let's go ahead and grab these guys, and then we'll put the leather in our offhand because you can't. It just gets so dark. And I'm going to use trapdoors at the top, just so we don't fall in. I don't know why he can teleport to me, especially when I'm like underground. Tell you why I killed that. Oh, I mean, sometimes it gives you leather, but these things are. Got an Warhammer in here. Make 2 of them. I like doing this because you can shift click where you can mouse wheel. Shift clicking for me is a lot easier. Go and smelt iron first because iron's more important. Our tools aren't broken. If they were, we still have stuff to repair it. It's not that big of a deal. I'm just gonna go and throw that in there. I'm tired of running over there. I think it's a resource. And then what I'm gonna do is grab the leather out. Oh yeah, I was gonna dye my bed. I'm gonna do orange. That's gonna be like mob blue kind of stuff here. So the dandelion should be right there. Now your bed, all you gotta do is grab it with whatever dye. Just make sure to reset your spawn point. Smelt the iron going to that down there. Put these guys back in here. See, we got this guy, the wandering villager, Yeah, upgrade base. Perfect. Wandering villager and his llamas. Now, we have this guy here. I usually just throw it up for display. I think it's a stone sword. But Sword of Alpha GG. Now this is pretty cool once you get into sophisticated storage with, I usually just do the barrels. Just because you don't have to worry about stuff being on top of them. I don't know if that's a thing with sophisticated storage, if they fix that with the chests or not. I just going with what I know here. And we're going to grab some of these, and that. We're going to make some more barrels here. Actually, we can't, because we need redstone. We can make a dank though. I'm actually going to just go ahead and make 2 danks. I'll just go ahead and have a 3rd barrel. Just go ahead and get it ready for sophisticated storage. Just be in the chest chilling, waiting. And so like when you mine, you're going to get a lot of cobble and deep slate. My problem was on my single player, on my other world, I had a bunch of gravel I had to clear out. As you can see, it holds 200. I think it's 4 stacks. It holds 256 or 54, whatever it is. And so I had 1 tank just full for cobblestone and stuff. But what you can do, so you have pickup, that's none. Pickup all to pick up everything. Or filtered pickup, will just pick up what's inside here. It's technically like a filter. So you can pull it out. You say, oh, I want deep slate and then cobblestone. Okay, you don't have to, it doesn't have to be in your inventory. That's when it's picked on. So you can go ahead and drop all this, drop all this stuff. And it's going right in there. Oh, I was like, how did I lose deep slate? I didn't, it just didn't go in there. And then this one, I'm also going to do a filtered pickup, but I'm going to do like the random blocks like shale, dark stone, gravel, and dirt. I'm just going to leave a stack of dirt in there though. And then just go ahead and throw it in there, just for the fact that it's going to pick these items up and take it out of my inventory. It's only take 1 slot, and it's going to carry a whole row of stuff. And of course, with the dank 1, you can go to dank 2, 3, all the way to 7, which I don't know what the storage is on there, but that's the stack limit. That's how much it can hold per stack. So yeah. Honestly, I mean, I guess maybe dank 3. I mean, I had dank 2, but like dank 3, I wouldn't even. That's 4,000. Oh, it's only 4,000 per stack. So I mean, I guess maybe dank 4 would probably be reasonable. I mean, you could always just upgrade it so you can use it. I don't know what the sizes are. Like once it gets dank 2, I think it's like it's 2 rows. So I don't know if that progresses with everything else. I also forgot to make us some trapdoors, and then keep them shut, open it up, and then we will fall. Just go straight right there, and just don't even touch your keyboard. Shouldn't move, you should fall straight down, and then we don't need a torch. This is the slow part. Oh, that's cool. I didn't even know it makes you auto shift. Never really need to bolt. I guess, yeah, we'll just go and start mining. I mean, we have a bunch of sticks, but, like, who cares? Not me. So, with that being said, I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of these, because I don't need them. I only need that one because I was holding my torches up. But right now, it's just kind of in the way, you know? So now, it's a little dark, so I'm going to let's see if we can go ahead and get rid of that. What would it be? The quality, smooth lighting. We'll turn it on. There we go. See, it's not so blocky anymore. I just had it on there. Let's get on my nerves a little bit here. So then you can hit J, and then you'll hit this, and then we'll do geode. There it is. Smooth basalt. As you can see, these are blocks, so you can break the blocks. You don't want to break like these budding amethyst, because that's where you're gonna get amethyst itself. It's half a geode by itself. That's a lot of budding crystals. But what you can do is do shapeless, and it'll only mine the amethyst. What you want to do is have all the sides accessible. So like these ones kind of suck, but they don't in the same sense, you know. Because you wouldn't have it. We can go ahead and just do that again. Like this one has one, it's gonna have 6 sides. 4 around, one on top, one on bottom. And then once you see the rectification, you could mine it. And it'll give you the amethyst. You can mine it whenever, but it's not gonna drop an amethyst. This guy sucks because it's too close, so only one of those are gonna grow. Torch there. So this got broke, you throw it in the crafting, and see, he's gonna fully repair it, and it took 3, well, almost 3. Now, I think if you have Silk Touch, you might be able to grab these guys. I don't really know how that works. Now, of course, you can use the amethyst that you get from these budding crystals to make the blocks. Ooh. As you can see, we're getting a lot of this calcite. Real quick, do this in here, and then we can go ahead and throw that in there as well. And then, because it's like kind of, it's a resource, then you can do that, and then you should be good to go there. Let's go ahead and mine these guys up. There's a lot of budding crystals, and you see this rectification. Boom, give me the amethyst. You got a stack and a half of amethyst. We use that for, there's a lot of things you use it for, but you can use it to make the amethyst blocks. You just can't make the budding amethyst. That's the only thing that spawns in. Cool, polished, but you'll need it like this for the rectification. Of course, those amethysts, they do, maybe if you use what, 10? 1.5, yeah. I said maybe if Silk Touch, you might be able to get the whole thing like as an item, a block, you can place it. But, yeah, see? Oh, diamonds, awesome. Some tough, some deep sleep. Look like 2 so far. Hey. Dodgy. Don't know why that one broke. But you can always hit, yeah, it's 3 blocks of diamond. And then you might as well mine it. We don't even have anywhere near enchantment tables set up to get enchants anyways. We don't have fortune, we don't have villagers, some iron ingots, but now we're diamond to the nether level. And then the magma. This can be our thing to jump straight into power. Yes, really. Actually, let's check it out. Let's see. What do we got here? Generating fluid. Alright. Let's go over here. And then try to we'll just go ahead and do this. Oh, it's picking up dirt. I forgot about that. I was just trying to go ahead and fill this back in. So it's not dirt. Stuff really doesn't bother me like that. It's just wasn't growing back. Alright, and cucumber seeds, we don't need them. This guy, we'll put this guy here. Let's the cobblestone back. We'll put this stuff in here. Then in here, IO. What is power? Oh, in out. IO. I don't want to extract. I want to insert. All right, let's just over here to our lovely surface lava. Which looks like we're just going to go ahead and get rid of these trees. And boom. And it should, boom, yep. It's infinite lava. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, perfect. Now it's generating a decent amount of power. Oh, it's 3.0 per 4 buckets. Alright, so then it's holding 80,000 FE right now. Oh, it's an undead knight. What's cool about these guys? Oh shit. Never mind. It's stuff like that. That was a perfect landing. Trash leather. Love it. I don't want, come on. Don't want to place any unnecessary torches. Trying to eat some dang food. But I was gonna say is if there's like a real knight, then you could like if they were ranged, you could build up a couple blocks and kill them. It's not a problem. I think this will do it. So a little beginning here, just a little farm going, a little bit of ore doubling here with our hammer, which, oh yeah, I broke both of them. I'll go make another one real quick, and ore doubling, got our strip mine set up just a little bit, but I think that's where we're gonna go to next is the mechanism. But other than that, we're still a little naked. We ain't got no armor, but we got our little spear, nickel tools, this awesome little hammer we're gonna use until it's ruined, and then hopefully we'll get a better repair kit. Other than that, thanks you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.